Hi everybody, you'll be used to getting emails that try to compromise your login credentials and your passwords and things like that. And no surprise, cybercriminals are doing exactly the same thing in relation to the COVID-19 coronavirus. There's loads of emails going around the world claiming to be updates on the virus, on information from government about the virus, lots of things like that. So if you get an email about the virus, look at what the subject matter of that email is. Look judiciously at who it originated from. Where did the email come from? Does it have an attachment? Does it have a hyperlink that you weren't expecting to have in it? If there is a hyperlink in the email that you get, before you open it, please just let your mouse hover over the top of it. That will display the address, the website address that hyperlink goes to. Works on your phone as well as on a normal laptop, a desktop. And if, for example, say you were expecting that email, that hyperlink to go to UN Vienna, UNODC, something like that, if you hover over it and it's going somewhere totally else, you know that it's false. So don't click on it. If you find something like that, forward it to the notification address for the UN, so abuse@un.org. Copy it to our IT service desk as well, and that'll help us to stay safe and minimize those risks. Because criminals, cyber criminals, like all criminals, seek to exploit opportunity. So they'll look at doing mass emails of trying to get credentials. Might be criminals, and might be states, might be a whole host of things. So really keep your wits about you. If you get an email that you're not expecting, as usual, don't open attachments that you don't think are legitimate, that aren't coming for you. We've seen colleagues across the business having their emails compromised recently. So if you get an email from someone saying report or something like that, and there's an embedded object in it or a hyperlink, don't click on it, all right? Contact the person first. Ask them, hey, did you send me this thing? Hopefully they would have written something a little bit more plausible than just sending an email that says report. If it's not someone that you know or are expecting to be in contact with in the organization, raise your index of suspicion, all right? You can be part of keeping us safe as well as the good people in IT. Other things that we see happening are, you'll have seen maps of where the COVID virus is around the world. Some of these are in apps and are downloadable, and lots of them are loaded with malware, malicious software. Criminals are taking the opportunity to embed malicious code in these maps so that it then compromises your computer, your phone, servers, networks, the whole organization. So again, please don't download anything onto your work laptops or phones without at least having the permissions in place to do that, and think judiciously about if you really need it or not. All right, because there are always going to be people who will try to compromise us, will try to compromise organizations and try to exploit the risks that we're all facing. Last but not least, there are loads of scams going on online on selling sites. Everything from Amazon to eBay to lots of other similar sites around the world with fake or fraudulent adverts for everything from alcohol, hand sanitizer, through to disinfectants, through to lots of other stuff. So if you see one of these adverts that says, hey, come and buy this thing, it's cheaper, we'll get it to you, it's probably false. Be careful on the normal, legitimate sites that you would use, because there will be those who seek to exploit, who won't have a product to sell, but will make it look like they do with a real amount of money that you're going to pay for it. So look at how they're asking for money to stay safe when you're buying things online. Are they looking for a Western Union transfer? Is the bank account a different name to what the seller is? That's a really big flag for you. If none of this makes sense or it doesn't feel right, trust your instinct, trust your gut instinct. If you think this is too good to be true, it probably is. Criminals always seek to exploit what's happening around the world. So please help us to play your part in keeping the UN's network safe, keeping your home network safe. We're going to be working from home for a little while, so we need to do what we can to minimize those risks. Stay safe, everybody. Take care. Bye.